We are talking about literally an event that is directly influenced by fan and fan reaction. Now, they would tell you fans sometimes don't get their wishes and that sometimes the WWE isn't listening to the fans directly, but the actual performance by the professional wrestlers, what happens in the ring, so much of that and so much of the ability of wrestlers to be able to perform at a high level is fueled by all of the cheering going on from the fans. And WrestleMania, the pinnacle of professional wrestling, with tens of thousands of people screaming their heads off for the global celebration that is professional wrestling. It's just I can't imagine what it's going to be like. Are they gonna pump crowd applause and boos and cheers and jeers into the stadium, into the training facility to simulate? Could you see that happening, DZ, to simulate kind of almost like a studio applause during a sitcom, right?
To my knowledge, on Friday, that was not the case. In the clips that I have seen, it is almost eerily quiet. And you have tonight, the show that was supposed to be in Pittsburgh, WWE Raw was supposed to be held in Pittsburgh, moved down here to Orlando. And there are so many big names. If you grew up like me or like us watching WWE, Stone Cold Steve Austin. You just have these huge figures, and they're going to be playing to an empty arena. So
we, like, for example, we here in the Stream Center, I have several buttons that I can hit to simulate. They're buttons, but like I can simulate a studio applause. Could something like that be? The idea of it being eerily quiet during the biggest wrestling event of the year just sounds so strange to me. But regardless, putting that aside for a second, this is because of a global pandemic, because of a major health concern. And with all of the major professional sports organizations across the country postponing or canceling events, with all the CDC recommendations coming down of not being in large gatherings of people, I don't want to say that this was a foregone conclusion, but we were getting to the point now where WrestleMania was the last holdout of major events that was going to be going on despite the pandemic. And now, of course, so they're not canceling it.
Yes.
They're moving it, and they're still going to air it on pay-per-view or on WWE Network, right? Is how most people... I think you can't even get it on pay-per-view anymore, right? It's exclusively through WWE Network.
They are allegedly shopping around rights, but as of right now, no, you can only watch it on the WWE Network, which is $10 a month.
Right.